What do you mean? It says we can't do that in the codex.
Man, fuck the codex. I can't read. Welcome back to another cesspool podcast, everyone. My name is Fuck Knuckle McGee.
And I'm Cinnabon from Down Under. What the fuck is up today?
Let's quote that shit. Let's quote that now. Let's quote that. That was amazing.
Hell yeah.
That was amazing.
That's a quote from the. That's a quote from the book.
Alright, Vic, you get that. You quote that part, I'll quote my part.
It has the same energy as Skinny Penis, dude. It's the exact same energy. I gotta get my guitar off real quick. So, just to break some news for everyone that is over the podcast, recently I started my new job.
Oh no.
Yes. He works at the wall.
I
Works
convert
at the world of
to
the wall.
Walmart. Convert to Walmart.
Convert to Walmart.
That's a running gag that I made at my
To Walmart.
Convert to Walmart. Just
Bridge
convert to
rumor.
Walmart.
The world of the wall.
To Walmart.
Bro, we're secretly a cult, dude.
Rumor.
Okay.
I thought I heard the name Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg works at Walmart.
What part of Mark Wahlberg works at
Mark
Walmart?
Walmart.
That's Walmart. What is
Paul Blart and Mark Wahlberg work at Walmart.
Someone needs to make an edit of that now.
You know what? I'm quoting myself.
Yeah, shit, my thing broke.
Oh shit.
Uno momento, my shit broke.
Walmart.
My shit broke. Let me see if it works now. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, bitches and
Yeah,
gays.
we can hear you.
Ah, damn it. Hold on.
All part in Wall World. Oh my god.
eBay.
What the fuck is that laugh right there? Just a heel.
Don't laugh.
This motherfucker really had the fucking heel.
You want to know what that fucking sounds like? I shit you not. The only thing I thought was just
Oh, gosh. Anyways, Jesus, you sound like you're ready to touch me, dude. Get away.
baby oil.
No, not the ditty.
No part like the shitty part.
Too late. Too late.
Alright.
Fucking die.
Gays and little men. This episode is gonna be about stuff we missed, but first, 3, 2, 1, Diboja. Gays and little men. I have nothing. That's my point today, just nothing.
You disappoint me.
I have
Coke.
nothing to drink either, so you're
Touch
not
this man's
alone.
knees.
I'm going to actually rip ass in your general direction now.
All right, then
Son of a bitch if that happens.
No.
What happened?
counter.
What if I'm into that?
You know what? Counter argument. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
And your father was a hole in the wall.
Hopefully the whole
I mean, you found him?
Shoot a hole in the wall.
Me and the boys playing a hole in the wall, and ultimately all of us getting knocked over by a dad.
We leave a beehive
In the wall.
sized hole in the wall.
Me and the boys playing a hole in the wall when one of them goes, "Help me, step bro, I'm stuck."
Oh no.
no.
Oh,
Against the wall,
no.
and I am the fucking wall.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Ain't no way. You just start fucking the wall. Get your dick in the hole right now.
Just
Nah, you
slamming
wanna
into
what?
people.
Wait, you wanna know what this is? If I'm going down, you're going down with me. I'm gonna hold your ass in front of that wall, and it's gonna be like Omni-Man and Invincible.
Nah,
No, no, you know what it's gonna be? It's just gonna be the hole in the wall, but right into the fart box, dude. Anyways, our topic for today is stuff that we miss. I know
I gotta say
that
hands down. I gotta say
I
hands
know
down.
that
The
Sweet
first
Boy misses
person,
his grandpa.
okay, bro. Oh.
the one person that I miss the
I'm
most.
I'm not sorry. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm fucking sorry.
All right, Wheels turn.
The one person I miss the most is Robin Williams. That man was a
Bro.
fucking legend.
Amen to that. Amen to
Listen,
that.
my favorite Robin Williams joke ever is either from Live 1986 at the Mets, where he's going, number 2, if you have this dream where you're doing cocaine in your sleep and you can't fall asleep, you're doing cocaine in your sleep and you can't fall asleep, and you wake up and you're doing cocaine, bingo. And then another one is the full George Bush joke he has back in 2002.
Oh Jesus!
It's a beta release. There's still bugs in the system. This country will not be taken hostile. Whoops, delete, hostage. And then you realize that he has a short attention span. Our economy is going. Oh, look at the kitty.
I got another one if we're talking about Robin Williams. I got another one for
I
Robin
feel the
Williams. But
irony
this
was
one.
Cat Grandpa Pig being a cat with that joke. Jesus.
I got another
Just,
one.
look at the
Robin
kitty.
Williams. It's a Robin Williams one. Who are you?
Alright.
I'm Thor. You're Thor? Well, it hurts. Once again, this message brought to you by
Okay, I'm
and
here,
it's
y'all.
everywhere.
I'm here,
Get
y'all.
used to
I'm
it.
here, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yo, what's up?
You missed
Before,
You're right.
before we
Your spot
talk
has
about
already
the
been
podcast
filled.
shit,
Get the
Wait,
I have
fuck
something to say,
out.
y'all.
Wait, you have something to say.
I just bought. I'm pretty soon. I will have all 3 Haji's Kitchen albums.
Oh, fuck
What,
yeah.
you
Nice.
bought 2012?
Yeah, brother.
I got
got-
the last 2012.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit! dude.
Hallelujah.
There. Fucking.
What?
I did it. I fucking did it.
You're officially one of the biggest Haji's Kitchen fans now. You're up there with me, dude.
Hell yeah.
Also, I got
Dude, yeah.
Jugulator and Demolition from Judas Priest. So yeah, everyone can siphon my bratwurst.
What?
That sounds wrong.
Well, all right then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta walk a dog.
All right.
Okay.
Alright.
Old Yeller.
My question is
Oh.
if it's a sausage, but good luck to that.
Fucking
I do have one person I miss that isn't in my family. Mike, shut up.
Who? What the? I made the joke in the intro, you fucking ignoramus.
Listen here, you fucking wet garbage bag.
Oh damn.
Lagging.
Unfiltered water.
You know what? Listen
Expired
here.
diaper.
Yeah, you know what?
Filtered pea stream.
Filter pea stream.
You see, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this man has been
You know
left
what?
stuttering.
You gently
You're built.
use
You know what?
hamster throw.
You know what? You're built like
What?
an unusable Dave and Buster's card.
Listen here,
Ouch.
listen to you gently used rabbit turd.
Oh.
Alrighty then.
It's a
God damn.
rabbit turd.
Oh, come on. Keep it going. You washed
You
up
know
grizzly bear.
You know what? You're built like a pair of Bluetooth earbuds if only one of them's working.
Let me put in my earbuds.
No, listen. You feel like Winnie the Pooh, but instead of being addicted to honey, he's addicted to fucking cocaine.
Cocaine bear.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Winnie the Pooh. Winnie
What's
the
the
Pooh.
what's the
Banned
subject of
his
the
ass in
episode?
China.
Oh,
Things that we miss.
Alright,
I was
alright,
gonna
alright.
say this.
We started with Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Alright, Sweet Boy first.
I love that guy.
But
Oh my god, he's hung like a bear. That's just the umbilical cord, dipshit.
but so I actually got like a list of people I miss.
All right,
I got
speak your
one
list,
Robin
Theo.
Williams joke I
Pat-
think you need to go on about first.
It's
It's
no
very
All right,
fucking.
all right.
One of my other
Iggy.
favorite Robin Williams jokes is where it's going on about drugs. And he goes, red, white, and blue, how do you do? Shit the police! Eat everything in the ashtray, eat everything in the ashtray.
Gravity.
He says exactly like that.
Eat everything in the ashtray.
Hey,
I just realized something.
Yeah, speak it.
I just realized that Jimmy Carter is now too old to play with Legos.
Brother.
Fuck.
Brother man.
Brother.
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 Jimmy Carter's gonna be
Brother
depressed.
man.
Brother Carter can't play with Legos, brother.
Zach Hadel actually made actually gaslit the rest of Oni Plays by saying that Jimmy Carter killed himself. He gaslit them into thinking that.
What? Brother.
Yeah, he did.
If I may.
Yeah, he actually gaslit
Alright.
them. I did that to someone.
But if I may, I do want to go over my list real quick.
Speak
ahead.
it.
No.
Kill yourself, by the way.
Maybe later.
Nah, do it right now. Don't be a
Okay.
bitch. Don't be a bitch and kill yourself.
Not until 4.
There's a crazy stuff. But so this no particular order, by the way. So we got Steven Hillenberg, no duh, greatest.
Well, duh.
Probably the biggest one that wasn't mentioned yet, Stan Lee.
Stanley, yeah. Dude, his family abused him, dude. His family fucking... Dude, his family is pieces of shit, dude.
Next up is the goat himself, Kevin Conroy, right?
Kevin Conroy is obvious.
Of course.
Oh, no, moment.
Let's see.
This is a list of people who what?
Another big one is
I miss.
Another one is Technoblade because damn, it's been it's been 2 years since
This is a list of people who are what?
People we miss. Like things we miss, people we miss.
And my final one
is your list, and who goes after him?
I'll go after him.
But next up,
fellas, I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat a slice of pizza.
Next up
Ooh,
is
yummy. What kind?
Ooh, the pizza here.
Next up is the creator of Berserk himself. No duh.
Okay.
And then finally is Akira Toriyama.
Goat.
Goat.
All right. I'll sympathize with Sweet Boy, like his list, but I got some of my own.
Bet.
Jason David Frank to start.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. The original Green Ranger morphin.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
All right, second, and this is fairly recent, James Earl Jones.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Fucking grew up with Star Wars and The Lion King, so damn well I had to name drop him.
I mean, a lot of people grew up with Star Wars. So,
Yeah, exactly. All right. The guy who played Dumbledore.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Let's beat that, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. to that man.
Oh,
May he rest in peace.
And like mentioned, the GOAT himself, Akira Toriyama. He left too soon.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, we've been living in a crazy time. Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like 20 celebrities have died in the span of a month and a half.
No, like the fucking CEO, the CEO of YouTube fucking died. That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one can pronounce her fucking last name.
Wojcicki.
Okay, listen here, you chosen one from Lord of the Rings.
But but I'm fucking pissed about something. So this is a new Discord account that I have, right? Well, not really new, but you get the point. Bro,
Semi new, yeah.
I'm fucking pissed because I made it on the same fucking day Akira Toriyama actually fucking died, March 1st. I have a set reminder. And
Oh,
I'm...
that's my birthday too.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh no! I have a set reminder now. Fuck.
Welcome back,
God
Akira
damn it,
Toriyama.
no. I'm all mad now. Shit. Also, I probably can't stay for terribly long because I'm gonna finish up my costume shopping.
Okay.
Nice.
Whenever that'll be.
All right. At this time, I would like to ask JC to go next with his list.
List of people I miss. This one is the most recent. It's Ken Page. This dude
Yeah.
meant a lot to me. Oogie Boogie is my favorite Disney villain ever, mainly because his song is so fucking banging.
Oh my god, my sister is going to
roll of
cry
the
when she hears
dice.
that one.
One
Yeah.
more roll of the
Another one I
dice.
can list. Another one I can list is Steve Irwin. This was my first ever hero.
Oh my
yeah.
god, he same, bro.
Oh yeah. My mom didn't even tell me he was dead until 2 years afterward.
Yeah.
I didn't want to crush you then and there.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry,
I guess
man.
so.
I knew as soon as he died, I was crying.
Yeah. I tell ya, and not to interrupt JC, the day
Yeah?
we lose fucking Peter Cullen and Frank Welker, I
Until-
swear to God. I
I
swear
am
Little
exactly.
words
I don't
cry.
want those two.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
The
be
day
like
we-
SpongeBob and Patrick in that one meme, just like, okay, get in.
Listen.
Okay. Next one
Why do you all keep
is
referencing
next one is Seth Edward Putnam, lead vocalist of Anal Cunt.
Obviously, we
Oh
gotta.
yeah.
Seth Putnam is basically my spirit animal. And I don't know, he was awesome. Though technically he's my spirit animal in real life. Closest would actually be the anime character Inuyasha.
No.
Next one I'm going to list is going to be Jimmy the Rev Sullivan of Avenged Sevenfold, the drummer for that band at one point.
Ooh. You wanna know who I realized we haven't mentioned and I'm somewhat pissed about?
Yeah.
The 3 suit actors for the Godzilla movies.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We did not mention them. Now we have. And for some reason, I'm beating the shit out of my doorway because of this. I should probably stop, but at the same time.
yeah.
Anyways, carry on.
The last one I am going to mention. Okay, so last one I'm going to mention is I don't know if you guys know who this is, but Eddie Ellis. We don't even know if he's even dead. That's the thing. As Eddie has been a missing person for 24 years now, so we don't even know if he's dead.
Let's hope for the best and he's still alive.
I doubt it. Mainly because I just feel like this guy could be examined as like a really good insight to paranoia. And
Good.
yeah.
All right.
Right, would anyone like to go next with who they miss?
There is a show that I miss the hell out of. It's Transformers Prime. I wish they would have kept going with that because it was
Love
such a
that
good
one.
show. It was such a good show.
Speaking
It
of
makes-
Transformers, and I'm sorry for interrupting, animated.
Yes, the owner, the not creator. Yeah, maybe was it the creator? I think the
Either or.
creator of it died.
Wait, I just remembered something we hadn't brought up yet that passed away.
Oh, Sweet Boy, speak it.
Comic historian.
Oh my fucking god, right. Part of all of our childhoods. It's like the case with me bringing up how we didn't mention the Godzilla suit actors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd say another person that I miss is the girl who played Ducky in Land Before Time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She went too quickly. She was so young, man.
Yeah, really, she was. Betty White.
Oh, she's a legend.
Let's see who else.
Uh,
The chick who played the original Trini in Power Rangers. Like, you know, this Yellow Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah. She went too
wait,
soon.
she died?
Yeah.
Oh
Died in a
damn.
car crash. Yeah, and we mentioned Jason David Frank a while ago too. Don't go too quick from this, what I tell you. While we're on the topic of, like, you know, what we miss, shows we miss, and all that, got one. I got one. I don't know if y'all familiar. Fuck, I actually forgot. Oh, right. The original Pokemon with Ash. Because,
Oh
like,
my
he won the
god,
World
yes.
Series, right?
Yes,
thing
I
you know,
miss the
boom.
original series.
Nothing is gonna have Ash catch him anymore.
He kind of did need to retire though, because he was
Exactly.
the main
27.
character for a long time.
Yeah.
He was 27.
No, he was 10 for a shit ton of years. So you know what that means? Vampire.
27. No, wait. He was 27 in 2015.
Alright, gotta think about it. Yes.
He's 36.
Damn.
Ash Ketchum is a grown man.
Yep, should have been.
It's like the same thing with Tails from Sonic. Bro's been like 8 years old for like 20 years.
Same with Sonic.
Exactly.
He's been like 13 for 20 years.
Ash Ketchum has been 10 for 36 years.
Exactly, my man.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
Get it, monkey. I can't say
Get
that.
it, monkey.
Whoa.
Listen, you ain't black. You ain't black.
Por qué the fuck?
Casually reverse Michael Jackson. Okay.
You was gonna get me in trouble.
only way to do the reverse Michael Jackson is get some spray paint. What?
Oh.
You go Ariana Grande.
Nah,
No.
that is wild.
Got
Okay,
it.
so what did I miss? Because I just ate some pizza.
All right,
What kind of pizza?
Yeah,
What
what
kind
type?
of pizza? Costco pizza.
Of course,
Was it pepperoni or what?
Yeah, pepperoni.
Hell
Pepperoni.
yeah!
A good one.
Oh, you bastard!
You
My
fuck nugget.
father's around.
Kill yourself.
You could
Do
tell my
y'all
father's
have the
around.
double
Okay.
chocolate chunk down there? I want to know, please.
I don't know. I didn't show up to the. But here's the thing. So, what were the things that I missed?
All right,
Bring
we
it up.
named a few actors. Now we're on
Name
to
them.
shows we missed.
And
Motherfucker, there's like. All right, I'll name some of them. Obviously, Jason David Frank, Kevin Conroy,
Kevin Conroy.
Ken Page, and I mentioned like
James Earl Jones.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, James
Paul
Earl
Rubin.
Jones. Might as well
Paul
put
Rubin.
Betty White there.
Are we talking about shows we miss or actors in general?
Yeah,
I'm getting a recap
shows,
because
actors, movies, and plus we already said Betty White.
Well, the show I missed the most is Hellsing Ultimate. I loved how bloody and gore it was. The voice acting was great and everything.
Listen,
I loved
if we're
it.
gonna talk about things that I miss, dude, I miss the 1997 Berserk, man. I wish that continued.
You wanna know what I miss as well?
I think there was like a movie called Fist of the North Star. That
Oh,
was like a
That
very
I have.
old anime movie.
No, that shit was
Yeah,
fire.
I know.
I
Alright,
want to
alright,
see
this
that
is
movie.
Violent in the show. It's
Fist
more
of the North
violent
Star?
than the show.
I want to see
This
that.
is a classic that I want to see them bring back in some way. Wally.
Oh my god, yes.
Wall-E. Oh yeah, that's the little
Wait,
garbage pot
hold
movie.
on.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect Wally's name, even though you're correct.
Listen,
You know I'm right though.
wait. I want to say this quick. I don't really think they should make a continuation on Wally, because
Yeah, in honesty, I think it's good
Kinda
by
like,
itself.
honestly,
I meant it as a book, not like a movie, not like another
it's
movie.
kind of like trying to continue the movie up with a sequel film. You can't. The short they had, as far as I know, worked though.
No. The sequel movie just called Down.
It's like a Dune 1, Dune 2 type situation.
Yeah,
Where,
exactly.
like, Dune 1, brilliant, amazing, beautiful. Dune 2, lumped out filmo garbage.
See,
The
I've heard
one
the
thing
80s
that
film
I
is better.
do not like that they did, if anyone remembers the original Beetlejuice, that was a good movie, but when it came down to like the second one that they came out with, it just sucked.
If we want to go, yeah, obviously no spoilers because I'm pretty sure that came out recently. Which, by the way, did you know that there's a Beetlejuice Fanta deal
Yeah,
now?
I actually tried that. It tasted like absolute dog shite to me. Ugh.
To me, it just
Yeah,
tasted
there was-
interesting because I can really just, for me, it just tasted like the soda version of a caramel apple, and it was kind of like, That was my thought. Just,
Yeah, I also tried the Keebler cookie, the fudge stripes. Yeah, the crossover they had with Beetlejuice. It's just dark chocolate cookie with obviously vanilla frosting and shit. That was actually kind of good.
No, you know what? I'm gonna go off of other things we miss, and this is
Oh,
kind
who
of
am
the
I kidding?
whole.
I'm a fat ass. Of course, food is good.
Big bag, big bag.
You know what's funny that it's Friday because we could label you the mascot of Fat Fuck Friday now.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, we got
Fat Fuck Friday.
Now we need like that fat image of like Gorosaurus. It's like Fat Fuck Friday.
Dude, I still find it funny.
No,
that
not
I
a Bud
found
Gore.
No, listen. I still find it funny that I found an image at one point of just an artwork of like Godzilla who like as a fat ass, he's sitting on a couch watching TV with like radiation cans and he's wearing a fucking wife beater.
Jeez.
I need to find that image, but that shit's funny.
That is pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, no, and of course it was found on Fur Affinity, which I actually made a joke recently, where I said, let's face it, everyone's gay for Godzilla. Any kaiju fan's gay for the guy.
Most likely, yeah.
Furries are gay
Yeah,
for
not even
Godzilla. Streets are gay for Godzilla. Fucking.
Listen. There are certain characters that people can look at, and it could most likely turn a man gay. One of them's Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 4.
Okay, yeah, people
Unmasked
really
Ryan
do like
Reynolds
gamify the
before the
crap out of
burn.
Leon Candy.
Ryan
Jesus.
Reynolds before the burn? What do you mean?
Like the Deadpool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was like
So just
chemicals
Ryan
and
Reynolds.
shit. When you said burn, I thought you were talking about Paul Walker.
Okay, bro.
No.
Oh, yeah.
We are okay. You know what? We aren't pulling another Ryan Dunn joke now, are we?
Yeah, yeah, clearly.
No,
Okay,
no.
Johnny Knoxville is gonna find my house for that, dude.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get a knock
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
door
let's do
pretty
it.
soon.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. We borrowed a military drone to do a strike.
Are we cooked, chat?
Oh,
This is why I'm pretty sure we're
Lying.
blacklisted on YouTube at this point, but not banned. I'd be surprised if we weren't. But if we're gonna go about other things we miss, alright, let's get this one out of the way. The whole reason I even thought about it. Strapping young lad.
oh yes.
That
Chester
band-
Bennington.
Dude.
But listen, strapping young lad,
Seriously, Dwight.
5 albums. 5 perfect albums in my opinion.
Perfect.
I think I think they've never had a bad album. They
Yeah.
have 5 albums in their catalog. People say the self-titled's the worst, but dude, like, I mean, that has Aftermath, Relentless, and Last Minute on it.
Yeah.
Like, and Force Fed. Force Fed's a really good song. But like, you know, that band, like, I miss that band just because the albums, it was just quality after quality after quality.
But here's one for you.
I mean, hell, for people that want to know it, that little riff that I played in the beginning that I don't know if my mic picked up, that was a strapping young lad riff.
Yeah, it did. Anyway, here's someone that I forgot to mention. Well, nearly forgot. Chester Bennington.
You did just say them earlier.
Yeah, I know. I said
Okay.
like mid of your explanation. I just wanted to
Yeah.
Yeah.
be patient and like fully mention it afterwards.
I'm gonna be honest, it was funny, but at the same time, I fucking hate that SpongeBob meme that I have. But hate in like the way where it's just like it's so screwed up, but it's funny in a way that
Okay.
shouldn't be. Just SpongeBob, what are
mention-
you doing? Oh, you know, just hanging around.
If you're gonna mention strapping young lad, I'm gonna say Haji's Kitchen.
Haji's Kitchen and Ionic Gravity Pool.
Yeah, Haji's
But then-
Kitchen in particular. I'm gonna have all their albums soon.
Yeah.
I actually mentioned people I miss, and mainly because I just wish I would have been able to see him. That being Eddie Ellis.
Eddie Ellis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been a good case study to figure out like paranoia
Ellis
and
was
shit.
Yeah, Eddie Ellis was a wild dude. Like, here's the thing. I'm honestly tempted to message Eddie Head and ask him if Haji's Kitchen came back, could I be considered as a vocalist? If you ever want to make a comeback and Daniel Tompkins isn't available. The only reason I don't think, I think it might work is because Daniel Tompkins has such a massive work ethic. That dude's busy.
I mean, he's a bit like Mike Patton, where he can kind of be in 2 places at once.
Yeah. And let's also kind of remember the thing is that 2012 came out before Tesseract as a whole, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, but Daniel Tompkins, like Tesseract was already around by that point, but not for a bit. Like only like a couple years, I think.
Yeah, considering the first album came out, or first release, I think came out in 2014. Which, good God, I can actually say this Origin's a really good song.
Hell yeah.
If we're gonna
Yeah.
go on about other deals, we gotta
Crip.
get one of these out of the way. The original Pantera lineup.
Dude.
Yeah.
For sure.
What actually fucks me up even more is knowing that the Abbott brothers were not given time to reconcile with Phil. And
Especially
what's also horrifying is knowing what Phil said in a like on Metal Hammer, I think, days before Dimebag was killed, and this was when Phil was still in massive beef with him, where he even said, quote unquote, Dime deserves to be severely beaten. Knowing that he said that and then Dime passed, I could understand even more why Phil broke down in his video about Dime when he heard the
Yeah,
news.
honestly, as much people want to just kind of get on Vinnie Paul's side, the way Vinnie Paul reacted was just way too much. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Phil and Selma was... He's someone who you could tell with those actions, that is true regret right there. People
Yeah.
say
I feel like that's actually what I feel like stuff like that is why like Phil wanted to continue with music, but I feel like that's why he retreated to the underground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean,
which
he already had
and
down.
and clearly like the Pantera reunion is like I thought it was gonna be like a money grab until I saw and listened and heard how good Phil sounds now. Like he built his voice up.
Phil really... You could tell that there is one thing that he has in his mind. The one thing he cares about most is the brothers he has in life. You could tell in his eyes. Phil is
Yeah.
not someone who cares for his own personal gain. He was when they had a
Mainly
hair.
because I don't think he has I think he knows he doesn't really have anything to gain.
Yeah.
Dude, he lost a close brother of his, man.
Yeah.
Like,
And
like
hell,
two of
if Dime's widow is able to forgive him, then that kind of says it all.
Vinnie Paul should have.
Vinny kind of fucked it up. I'll say that. I miss you, Vinny Paul, but damn, you kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm. And what sucks is, well, there was actually, apparently, as lost to media, there was apparently a second Damage Plan album that never got released that Vinnie Paul had.
Like, did they already have like songs written?
I'm pretty sure. Outright though, like, again, like knowing much more of the story about like the actual fallout of the band might be it might be worse than the breakup of Oasis, and Oasis was really bad. This is absolutely worse. Considering this feud happened in the span of a fucking year. 1 year. All that happened.
Also, speaking of which, Jane's Addiction literally got in a fist fight on stage, kind of a couple weeks ago,
Yeesh.
and they broke up. They broke up like on the spot in front of an audience.
Brother.
Oh, damn.
It was kind of funny.
We're gonna go with other bands or other things that I miss. If we're gonna go on about other things that I missed, dude, this is gonna go down movie directions, but Don.
Yeah.
Don blew what? And like, here's the thing, actually, media, but apparently Land Before Time was actually gonna have a longer Sharptooth attack scene.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was much more horrifying too, but we'll never get it because the files were most likely destroyed. So, yeah, the movie has lost media. There's also
Anyway, I'm gonna go, y'all.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, they're good.
I will now shit yourself. Oh. No, that's not how you do it. You do it like this.
Jesus.
Kill thyself.
Yes, maybe later.
Not.
But okay, for also other metalhead type of, you know what? let's go with the musician outright. Eddie Van Halen, dude.
Oh yeah,
Dude, don't even
definitely.
talk about him. I miss
Dude,
him too much.
dude, that is still the death of this decade that fucks me up the most. The only one that even even rivals that is my actual friend that I've
Ugh.
known.
Hold on.
Like that, like 80.
The man behind 5150.
Like Eddie's passing was, dude. Let's be fair. The music world stood still.
Yeah.
The music world never would feel the same.
I feel like the one band I do miss is like the Beatles.
Too much
Alright.
music history. The Beatles were only
Miss the
around
Beatles,
for
man.
a decade. The Beatles were around for under a decade, and the last album that was released was not the last album recorded.
Yeah, but the thing is they actually had some pretty good songs though, and some pretty good albums.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, like the internal problems with the band were wild.
Yeah, that's true.
That was only because of Yuko Ono, that bitch. That was the reason why.
No, not Yoko.
Really?
Yoko was not. No, John Lennon and Paul McCartney ass at one point.
Mm.
I'm gonna get going because I got to finish up my costume shopping.
Alright.
All right,
All right.
There's his bitches.
get yourself.
What the fuck? Alright.
I gotta
But,
tell
like,
you, you wanna know what
Jamie-
I also miss? And I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, it's fine. Go on.
The old era of YouTube, like the good old
For-
days.
Oh yeah, when YouTube videos were actually good.
The prime era of YouTube.
2013
Exactly.
YouTube.
Not even
Like,
like
because we all
mid-
remember, like, the old Minecraft YouTubers.
back
I
when
think
they
Like,
for
were
me,
y'all know what I
one
mean.
thing I miss is particularly in video games is like Sly Cooper, the Sly Cooper series. I freaking miss gaming that. Ugh.
Vanos.
I don't think we'll
Stampy.
ever. Vanos is still around.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
Stampy.
Stampy Longhead's Lovely World, yeah. Here's the thing, he's still around. Relevant. Dan.
Yeah.
Dude, he's
Also,
still going
apparently, yeah. Here's another one. The platypus and the jackrabbit from like the old Lunchable ads.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Or what about the cinnamon stick and apple from the Applejack commercials? Was that
The old ones.
Kid Cuisine.
I don't know
Who
why,
can-
but most people hated the mascots that represented some of the foods. It's just like they're fictional characters. Jeez,
Yeah,
why
that's
you gotta
not
hate on a fictional character that represents a food? I don't fucking get it, man. It's freaking annoying.
You know what?
To be honest.
If we're gonna go on about things we miss even more, dude, I miss really quality FPSs. Like full-blown quality.
Oh,
Like,
dude. Yeah.
I miss back when they were innovating on that shit. I wish we still. I wish we had a. Bulletstorm is.
Yeah.
I miss, the old Halo. Dude, Halo is in ruin. It's a sad thing.
Oh, I realized another thing that we missed about it. All the old Star Wars actors that passed. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Carrie Fisher and
Dude,
James Earl Jones,
yeah.
respectively.
Yeah, I already mentioned James, the suit actor for Chewie, the suit actor for Vader.
Wait, Chewie's suit actor passed away recently?
Not recently, like a fair while ago, fairly recent. Yeah.
I'm shit. I don't even know, dude. That's how you can tell Star Wars is like a vintage movie in a sense. I say vintage because it was made in the 70s.
The good old days of Star Wars era.
Really, some fucking questions.
If we're talking about the good old days of movies, though, the 80s and the 90s, though, like 80s to 2019. 2019 had some really good, like that entire era. Because now we're in an age where Quentin Tarantino said it best: ideology ruins good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like genuinely, we had really amazing innovations in film. We have amazing movies. Just in general, like, my favorite film ever made is Angel Heart. My second favorite's Pulp Fiction. Here's the thing: I say we still have good movies, though, like in the 2010s, because we got shit like 1917, for example.
Alright, I'm a dip. I gotta go do some stuff.
All right,
Alright.
go die.
Ooh, wait.
Yeet.
I realized another thing. Not really movie nor actor, but a book series. The OG Goosebumps.
Oh
For
my
me,
god,
OG,
yeah.
for me, OG Wings of Fire. OG, like the
Can
first
you give me
5
a
books.
sec? I'm kind of busy at the moment.
First
Who the
5
hell is he
books were
now?
pretty good books, but I'll be honest, the one that was the most lackluster out of the first 5 books was the second one.
You know, I saw a crossover, like, comic of Wings of Fire and Monster Hunter.
Yeah, Wings of
It's-
Fire is just,
Yeah, they
dude,
straight up sent the Rathalos into Wings of Fire.
but like outright Wings of Fire, like that book series, that entertained me when I was like in middle school. Because here's the thing: someone said it best. There was a critic that said it best. Too violent for kids, but too goofy for outright adults.
Yeah.
I love this
There's a
movie so goddamn much.
Give me a second.
Sorry for my language, but I have the entire series of Wings of Fire.
Here's
Lucky.
the thing, Mike. Like, here's the thing:
How does it work?
the graphic novels dumbed down the actual books because the books, dude, they are violent.
They are
Yeah,
violent, and I love it.
Like for like a series like that, they are violent. Ah, my back.
Match
Sorry, my
penalty.
back just decided to spaz out for a second.
you
I
good.
don't think it was the sciatic nerve, but if it was the sciatic nerve, it would have been going pretty bad.
God fucking damn it, grandmother.
But outright,
Okay,
like, if
now
we're
I got
talking
a
about
fucking
the
match
violence
penalty
of
because
it,
of her. God fucking damn it.
Yes.
Yeah.
but like, you could tell the tone of the books were gonna be crazy when spoilers for the first book is like the intro scene where one of the characters literally stabs someone in the skull. Dude, that stuck with me in the original book.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at this cool bug I found.
Oh, shut up.
What cool bug?
Hey, Raiden, look at this cool bug I found. I love that joke.
Hey, Raiden, check out my new camera.
Oh, whoopsies. That wasn't my clarinet solo.
We gotta get SpongeBob back.
God. But then there's excuse me, I'm thinking of other deals. Amulet, that was another decent book series when I was a kid.
There is one book series that I miss. It was also a show. It's called Deltora Quest.
Mm.
Huh.
You know what? Here's one book series, and I don't think anyone would immediately think of that I just thought about.
Oh.
Eh.
Anyone remember when the last Kids on Earth series was just a book series?
Yeah. Actually, have one of the books. I don't remember which one though.
Honestly, my favorite part in the books wasn't even like, like a certain bit of dialogue. Literally, the most memorable bit for me is the fact that the main characters saw, like, basically turned himself into a fucking space marine because he found some, like, really hard plastic, like, fake armor, and he used that just to combat, like, some deal. That I'm over here just like, oh hell yes. Just there's also a bunch of Lego series that I miss.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Honestly,
I
Adam
think
West.
I'm gonna go for now.
Yeah.
You have a go on.
Ooh, wait.
First of all, I'm going to
Adam.
shit myself.
Wait.
Okay.
Adam West. There's one.
And what's being another
Dude,
one?
and
The OG Batman.
Oh
from the
yeah,
60s
definitely.
series.
Yeah.
There's only another person I missed, and that was the one who did Chewbacca in the Star Wars movies. The only one that
yeah.
could keep collecting Chewbacca. You know, I meant besides the noise.
Yeah, I know.
And that man did not use stilts. He was just naturally that effing tall.
Yeah.
It's
You
hard.
know what?
How
You know what?
fucking
That's
dare you?
actually how a lot of Predator actors are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot of them are actually pretty tall. Surprisingly, it makes me question on how tall the person who played as the prey one was.
the feral Predator.
That one was fucking tall.
Yeah.
Going
Ooh,
a movie critic, bro. Why the fuck did the 2018 film do a whole One Punch Man deal?
No idea, but wait. You wanna know who I realized we forgot and I'm still pissed about?
What?
That one.
This will make all y'all feel like a bit of shitty, but Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. I feel
Yeah,
like I know that.
basically a dude on TikTok who like cosplayed as Ghost from Call of Duty.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, he got
they're giving.
bullied so hard by fans and everything else that he just couldn't take it
No,
anymore.
Just
no,
like
he was
two
accused of being a
people.
pedo. He was accused of being a pedo falsely.
Yeah, that's
And
kind
no
of what I
matter what
meant
account, like
generally of that.
accuse yeah, no matter
Dude,
what account
we
the
tell it
accusers
the way it
started,
is.
the
Dude.
internet united to say, "Nah, get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, and even then, it ultimately cost him his life, dude. Like,
Yeah, that people are just straight up assholes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what?
And I'm
I
not saying
actually
that for
learned the reason.
everybody. There's probably like a few genuine people out there that are actually pretty nice and sweet, but it's just the majority of the population are just filled with right assholes and
Yeah,
pricks and
it's
everything else.
It's not even the
it's the
fact that
exact
they're all.
definition of fuck
Wait, hold on,
you,
wait,
fuck you, you're cool, and
wait.
especially fuck you.
Here's
Yeah,
how
it's
it
pretty
is.
much that meme.
It's not even that. What it is consists of people.
Yeah,
That's how it is.
I hated why people gotta be so mean to others when others are just trying to enjoy and do their own thing. It's just
It's
like, are
their
you fucking
fucking
serious?
ego. It's their fucking ego. That's what. Their ego.
I know that we have the thing of freedom of speech and everything else, but does it really have to be like so open, like out on the internet and everything else? Like, I get you want to express your
Yes, we
opinions and
need
shit,
freedom of
but
speech.
at the same time, it's just kind of like, can you just keep some opinions to your damn self? No one asked for it.
Exactly.
Here's
Like
how it is.
exactly, it's freedom of speech. You don't got anything nice to say. Shut the fuck up.
No, here's how it is. It's not the fact that people should keep their opinions to themselves. It's the fact that their opinions Some people like to play something off as a critique or an opinion. What they're doing is genuine harassment. Best case example is the Man in the Suit creator Unknowingly, where people were criticizing his series, and one of those critics, critique, quote unquote, said that he should be. That is not a critique. That is not an
should be
opinion.
what? Your mic fucking cut you out so hard.
There you go. That should make up for it. Repeat yourself.
Okay, you pickle. What I was trying to say. What I was trying to say was, it wasn't an opinion that was being said. Like, basically, what happened is Unknowingly made a Man series, which is a really good series. And then what happened? Next thing you know, people decided to quote unquote critique his work, when in reality, one of them said that he should be quote unquote thrown in jail for making the series.
And
That
what was
is
the
not a
series he was
critique.
making?
Man in the Suit.
Oh, it was an analog horror based off of the suit actors of Godzilla.
Yeah.
Which
the character
by
was
the way,
originally made. Here's the thing. No. Here's something interesting. The same thing happened with Suitmation Trials, where it was outright, like, people said that flat out that they were disrespecting the creator, like the actual actors, because just like, there's a whole theory of like, like how the suit actor's a murderer. One, I want to crush this right now, crush that theory, completely fucking debunked. And I know this. I know it's debunked because someone confirmed it.
Yeah, exactly.
It is not the actual suit actor behind it. So, for those who come up with the theory that the Suitmation Trials, the dude behind it, is the suit actor being a murderer, you're all fucking wrong, because it was confirmed that it's not. And I'm doing this because it feels right to save, like, the actual project's, ass behind it. Because that's the kind of shit people come up with, and if that becomes the general theory, that's gonna ruin it for no good reason. And everyone should know this. I don't know too much about the series. I know more than other people do. I got the scoop about it, but I'm not gonna spoil it because, cross my heart, hope to fucking die.
Right.
I'm gonna keep that damn secret to myself. Cause it'd be disrespectful if I, outright just drop some information that I know.
Yeah, that would be kind of podcast. But also, I do want to say is why do people always have to make good shows go away because it offends them? Like, what about the show offended you so bad that you wanted to
Remember
remove it off
what Quentin
television?
Tarantino said: ideology ruins good.
Apparent fucking Lee, because do you know how many good shows there have been over the years that somehow get freaking taken off air and shit, and you only find out years later that it was over a stupid ass reason?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, there's so many. What pisses me off more is when some things are outright canceled for tax dollars, apparently.
I know, because they didn't get enough money out of it, and not many people were watching and shit. Like, okay, yeah, there may not have been a whole lot of people watching it, but there were actually a few small groups of people that actually thoroughly enjoyed it, and you just cut it off.
Yeah, exactly. There was a fan base, and you just stomped it out. What for? Like a few extra dollars. You got a spam text.
Yeah, I got a full blown spam text. Look at it. It's not giving any fucking location, but should I just read this shit out?
Hold on, what was I gonna fucking
Because it's
say?
literally saying you have a USPS parcel being cleared due to the detection of an invalid zip code address. I didn't even
What the
order
fuck?
anything. I didn't order anything.
Yeah, just
Parcel cannot
deleted
be
their.
cleared.
Same shit too with like the UPS spam text, and it's just like I don't remember fucking buying anything and being shipped to me, you a-hole.
I'm reporting that as junk because
Do
I'm
it.
not gonna buy that shit. But outright, yeah, no. Like that's why I said again, I miss quality shows because
I know, right?
quality shows and
Yeah.
quality movies are being shut down by idiots behind, you know, idiots who believe that their ideology matters more than everyone else's. Perfect example of this is actually when someone calls a comedian like sexist, racist, or piece of shit, and everyone else is laughing at the comedian, and it's just one person that's offended. One.
Yeah, I've seen like
No,
too many cases of that too.
that is like some bullshit with comedians or anything like that. It's like everyone else is roaring out laughing at the jokes, and the next thing you know, you have like the fucking Karen or Kevin or some bullshit just like that's offensive, bitch. It's only offensive to you, not
Yeah,
to
it's only
everyone else.
offensive to you. You came to a comedy club, you should expect some crazy ass humor. You
Yeah,
bought the
crazy,
ticket.
raunchy, vulgar ass shit that typically most people don't normally hear, and yet you paid the ticket to come to the show to hear this bullshit, and then you want to get offended because it wasn't exactly what you expected? Dude, you bought the ticket for a reason.
Dude, this is honestly why I don't care about my exact comedy. But I do keep it under wraps because yes, there are some people that can't take it. If it's like a comedy club though, and I'm bringing out like dumb jokes and whatnot, which I probably wouldn't be successful as a comedian, who knows? I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care because
Exactly.
guess what? Everyone's there to laugh.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not like your responsibility or the comedian's responsibility to make sure the jokes are clean. He made these jokes to make people laugh. And if you don't like that, then that's your own prerogative. It's not
yeah,
his
and
or hers.
I miss when people were intelligent enough to simply tolerate it and not spout off, oh, well, this offends me. No one
Oh,
cares
I
if it
know,
offends you.
right? I miss the times where those type of people just sat in the background and just freaking stewed in their own hatred and everything else because they were just quiet while everyone else got to enjoy the thing that made them happy.
Yeah, just because you're
Yeah.
pissed, it doesn't mean you have to ruin it for everyone.
Exactly. You can hate
Again,
it in silence.
quality is being. You know what? I want to say this. One other thing I miss is decent information.
Oh, for me, it's not just this information that I miss. What I miss is people actually having a backbone. Like not getting so easily offended over like the stupidest of things.
Here's something
Like
interesting.
if you have like close friends or family, right, and you grew up in a household where ball busting was a thing, where you could freaking verbally joke so hard, rip into someone else, and they laugh
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Nowadays, you can't even do that because people are so freaking PG about it. Like, oh no, that's so offensive. Nah, 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 nah. No offense to everyone else and whoever hears this, but in general, anything to everything. I hate when people just have like the freaking backbone of a chocolate eclair. Like it's so bad nowadays. I'm not even fucking joking. And you know where this reference came from.
No, I don't, but that was funny.
Okay, but no, seriously. And plus, I actually heard that line off of another comedian. That I still
But
remember that.
well, let me say this outright. The reason why I said
Alright.
the reason why I said I missed this information is because I recently heard Denzel Washington say something very interesting.
Oh,
People, when there's too much information, people focus more on being the first to spout that information than being
yeah,
correct.
yeah. I know. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I know this is the right thing, even though in reality it's like a complete other different
You want to
thing.
know
But
something?
they heard what
You want
they
to know
heard and
something?
want to
Whenever
just go
someone's
out.
whenever someone's getting canceled on the internet or accused of shit, you know what I
Yeah.
do?
What?
I wait. wait until the answer
Right.
is clear. Literally, I wait for where's the evidence of XYZ? Where's the clear
I
evidence?
know.
Where's the footage?
It's
You can't
like,
just
where's the
go off of
solid
a he said,
evidence to
she
all this
said.
bullshit?
You can't just go off
Fucking-
of a he said, she said, because a he said, she said, like, all that
Yeah,
is
that
just someone going,
whole. Yeah, but I get where you're going with that, Gus. But also like the she say thing is like you're muddling up the information between point A to point B, and then there's a whole bunch of bullshit in the middle. It's just like I have to sort through this. Like, stop.
No, here's the thing. What you can do is just, if you're gonna talk about this, just go, I've heard about XYZ, but I don't know if there's evidence to back it up. So this is just something I've heard, but don't take this to heart. Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
People
pretty
forget to
much
take
saying like
things with
I
a grain of
heard
salt.
this from somewhere, or I think. Like, there is the difference of the I heard from somewhere and I think of what's going on. There is not the I do. There's a
Yeah, no. I
oh my
do my
god.
pants.
What the shit? Alright. Have fun shitting yourself. Jesus.
Okay.
Oh my but no, I miss like early 2000s era of things where people were not such assholes and everything else, where the world wasn't trying to revert back to everything like it was like in the fucking 1950s with the women's rights and everything else, gay rights, and it's just like I like everything just being fucking simple, man.
You know what? Here's the thing. I'm fine with, like, people having those rights. However,
Yeah.
it's more annoying when people are trying to push their own BS into that kind of stuff.
Oh,
That's
it
the part
gets
I miss.
so
When people are not
annoying
doing
in
it.
in honesty, fuck. The one thing I don't like is when gay people in general, and I'm not being homophobic or anything else, this is just what I'm saying, and this is on my mind,
Gay
is that I
she's
hate
right
it
here.
when gay
Shooter,
people
shooter,
or the
shooter.
LGBTQ try to keep pushing gay stuff into like movies and shit and everything else that already has their own canon plots and everything else. It's just like, stop. We get it. You want a gay character. Okay, there's a few
No.
out there. Stop trying to make characters we all know love into gay motherfuckers.
Moon, no, you did not just say that.
I just fucking said it.
No, not you. What Moon said, because Moon quoted Dracula Flow by going, "How can I be homophobic? I blew his fucking brains out."
Yeah.
Bugs are back.
This shit
But
got
no,
me
Grim,
talking
you
like
do
Pingu.
understand where I'm coming from with what I said, though.
Yeah.
Me, Grim Bozo.
Oh, jeez. What the
Oh, I do
Sorry.
know that, like,
But
it's somewhat toward the end of the podcast.
actually, it's a little bit over it. But you know what? I
Yeah, a
don't
little
care.
bit over,
I
but-
got one last word to say. Really, I just miss, like, the air. Because it's all nostalgia talking at the end of the day. But I miss when we had, like, things that were much more outright quality, much more.
Oh, yeah. Quality over
Less,
quantity.
less BS going on. Like, less kind of BS in a way where it's not. Where people could just create and not be shut down.
I
Because
know,
here's the
right?
thing. Here's the thing. Some people say that they're afraid to create because we'll have backlash. I'm like, dude, look at that backlash. Say, I don't give a shit unless if it's constructive, and create whatever you want to create. Doesn't have to be the most original thing ever. You can just be passionate about whatever. That's why my music, not the most original sound. I don't strive
That's
to
something
be.
you like doing.
I don't strive to be the most creative man on the planet. I strive to create something that I want to hear, that fits to my standards, that is my idea of a fulfilling creation. And I'm someone who's actually a bit of a perfectionist. I only
Yeah,
care about the
that's totally fine.
quality. I don't give a damn about how long it takes. I only care about the quality of the actual work being made.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
me, when it comes to quality, I prefer it back like in cars. Like we used to make good fucking cars that lasted for years before they even thought about breaking down. And now modern days cars, they like maybe go 2 to 3 years before they start breaking down on your ass. It's just like, are you fucking kidding me? Come on.
Exactly.
Genuinely,
fucking hate it.
genuinely now it's a case where everyone's just wanting to push out money so they can make more money off of it. If you want more money off of something, what you can do, what the fans can do too, if for example, if it's a movie, fans should stop going to the doo-doo ass films so that quality films can be made. Quality is deserved.
Yeah, but the thing is most
slop.
people in Hollywood, like producers and directors, will take like really old movies, and I mean like most old ones you probably don't even remember or don't even know existed, and like try to revamp them in some shit, and then depending on how good it was back then, it probably might end up turning good or turning bad into like legit dog shit. It really depends.
A massive example is actually 21 Jump Street. I don't know
Yeah.
if you knew about this, but 21 Jump Street was actually based off of a different work that is completely different. The only thing 21 Jump Street kept was the premise and the fact that Johnny Depp was involved.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think the only other thing I really do miss besides like anything else, I do miss I think it was like Johnny Depp who played as like Iron Man, if I remember correctly.
That was
No,
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, Robert
you're
Downey
thinking of
Jr. Sorry.
RDJ.
I get the two mixed up sometimes. Frick,
Uncultured
stupid
swine, get
brain.
out.
Hey, fuck you! I watch a lot of shit,
Yeah.
alright? Fuck you, goddamn. But no, I do miss Tony, to be honest, in the Iron Man movies and everything
In the
else. I
Marvel
do
films,
miss
yeah, the
that.
MCU. Honestly, there's one RDJ film that I still need to watch. That being Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Because not a lot of people know this, from my knowledge. That is the movie that revived his career.
Oh, Roberts?
Yeah, it was not Iron Man. It was Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Oh, shit. I
Iron
didn't even
Man
know
made
that.
him. Iron Man made him famous, but Kiss Kiss Bang
That's
Bang saved his career after like he got out of the drug addiction.
true. Yeah, but and honestly, I really do like how he played Tony Stark. And honesty, and
Dude, it was
if
just
anyone
him.
if anyone ever asked me who my favorite character of any like Marvel movie ever, it's literally just gotta be Tony.
Well, yeah, because he's playing himself.
Yeah, exactly. And not to mention my favorite line from like start before we end this, just fucking. It means get lost, Squidward. Just like him in Infinity War was funny as hell.
Go
In my
sleep, go sleep,
second,
go sleep, go sleep,
in
go
my
sleep. I'm sorry.
some of my other favorite lines were just like, fucking, dude, you're embarrassing me in front of the wizards. And then he's from space. He came to steal a necklace from a wizard.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it was fun while it lasted, but my battery's low. I go to work in about 45 minutes. I burp into the mic because I spite you.
Yeah. And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
So, everyone here, keep yourselves, dumb, I guess.
Keep your friends close, your enemies closer, but unfortunately, we bid you adieu.
Anyways, this has been this podcast. I forget what episode it is because we're all absent-minded pieces of doo-doo butter mixed with chalk.
That's a lot of grossness, but okay.
And to the audience members, have a good one and deuces.